Hello, everyone. A lot of people have asked to do a hangout on trade shows. So this is not going to be like a super duper awesome edited video, but I thought, you know what? Trade shows are really important. Craft shows or any type of place you can go and showcase your Scentsy is a great way to build your business. So if you don't already know who I am, my name's Anick and I am a Scentsy director. And I'm going to give you guys some tips on what I do for a trade show. And I'm sure there's tons of information on the internet, so feel free to research everything. So before you go to a trade show, find out how big is your location. Can you put 2 tables? Can you only put 1 table? Find out how much space and if you have electricity. It's always good to have electricity. And are they going to give you an extension cord, or do you need to bring your own extension cord and then plug into their outlet? So those are some information to find out about the show. And is it a kids trade show? Is it an elderly trade show? Is it a craft show? What kind of show is it, so that you can make sure that you're displaying the things that you should be displaying? So I always go overboard, okay? I go overboard with everything. So if you're going to do it your style, and you're going to find out what's easier for you along the way. But this is what I do. Again, I go overboard all the time. I make sure that my display is as pretty as can be. And I will, for example, I buy these from Michael's, and I have butterflies on them and flowers, and then this is what I use to decorate some of my boxes. I bought these boxes from Michael's and then stained them so that I can stack them up. Like I saw this on Pinterest where there's two cats this big. There was 8 of them, and it was kind of like a shelving unit for stock, and it was absolutely beautiful. And then I would hang this around the boxes. Make sure you have a Scentsy flag. Make sure you have the Scentsy tablecloth. I also bought these from the Scentsy family store. Super cute to decorate your house. Make sure you have a box full of your stuff. So in this box, I have all my trade show stuff. Eventually, I'm going to make a sign, and I want to put a nose on it. So it's going to be stick your nose in my business. And I want to put this, instead of writing nose, stick your nose in my business. People laugh. It's a good icebreaker. I went to the bookstore and bought a bunch of frames and then printed, what is Scentsy? You don't know what Scentsy is? Oh my goodness. Are you telling me you're a Scentsy virgin? I love Scentsy virgins. And then they laugh, and then you create this connection with this individual, and then they want to support your business. People buy from people they like, know, and trust. So what is Scentsy? And make sure they all know lifetime manufacturer warranty. You buy something, you don't like it, call me. I will replace it. You can swap with something that I have in stock. Now I have information like, trust me, you want to party with me. And then I had a nice big basket with a $700 order, and I put in there. You can get all of this for $54. And then people are like, how do you get that for 54 bucks? Book your party today and get a special gift. So if you have an incentive that month, you say, if you book a party from now until Christmas, I'll give you a gift. And that could be whatever you want. Sometimes it could be a nightlight. It could be any warmer you want. Not the diffusers, obviously. And it's only for a qualifying party. So this is the sign. Trust me, you want to party with me. Games, prizes, free stuff, fun, wine, themes. Do I need to say more? Ask for my sign-up special. Then I have a binder with a calendar, and I tell them, pick a date, because we want to book it that date. And then I call them 3 days later. We're going to talk about that. Of a square thingy-majiggy. I will send a link at the bottom of this video. Just click on that. It's free to sign up. The first $1,000 of transaction is free. After that, it's 2.75%. So if I use my square reader, sometimes I charge them $2. Just kind of like you go to the bank machine, you get charged $3. So I get cash and credit card. So I have this and I plasticized it. Is that a word? And so I could reuse it. Then the prices, I kind of screwed up. It was only $7, but it's $17. So then I stick this somewhere so that people can read. When you tell them, when there's price tags, sometimes people don't want to ask you about the price. So if you got a price tag, and I went to the bookstore, got some labels, and put the prices on it so that people know. So I stick this. I have a big board, kind of like that, but it's what I could bring to a show that I usually borrow from Julie, and I stick this on top of it. So, yeah. Join my team info bags. I was so busy that I didn't end up to use this, but then I had info bags somewhere if someone wanted to. Then I always have something about the warmer of the month and the scent of the month. And I went to Michael's and I bought these super awesome clips. And warmer and scent of the month. So then I would click it, and then people would know that that's the warmer and scent of the month. If we're at an event, don't have what you want, get a surprise bag for ordering. So what I do is that I tell them that they enter a draw for the orders, and then I will deliver it right to your door. Because I don't want to lose out on a sale, you know? So before the event, you need to have tons of stock, guys. Tons of stock. I ran out of bars every single time I have an event. So make sure you have tons of bars, tons of scent circles, scent bags, plugins, warmers, because let's say we buy $100 worth of Scentsy. Well, if you're certified, you make 25%. So Scentsy is going to send you a check for $25. Now, I sell my stock at the same price that I buy it from. So that means if I sell $100 at a trade show, I make another 25% because it really just cost me $75 for the stock, right? And Scentsy gave me $25 for $100. So if we're at an event and I sell $100, I only paid $75. Therefore, I make another 25% and $25. That means we make 50% on our stock. So don't worry about buying stock. It's not a waste of money. It's actually an investment in your business. And what I started doing is that I take photos of my stock and I send it to my customers. Got new stock. Come over. Let's have some tea and smell some Scentsy. So, you know, let's make this an experience. Let's make our customers feel like they are our new friends. And sometimes people just want to talk and hang out, and then they order stuff, tons of stuff, and then they want to support you. I have something about fundraisers. I really want to start doing a lot of fundraisers. So together we can make a difference. Scentsy, let's do a fundraiser. So everything I showed you, I will add it in a folder and add it to a link below my video that you can download these if you want to use them. I made it all on PicMonkey, and if you're part of my team and you post your goals, you get my account information. So make sure you have tons of information so when people are walking by, they can read stuff if you have spots to post it. So that's why I like these guys, because on top of my table, I'll have this. You know what I mean? So on a table, you can't really put much information. Another thing that I hate about trade shows is taking everything out of a box. I found this on Pinterest. People print photos of the warmer and stick it on the box. Well, isn't that a genius idea? So then they have an idea. They now know what it looks like. Oh, do you like that? No, not really. Instead of taking it out of the box and then putting it back. So this is what I love about the new boxes with Scentsy. There's a picture of the warmer in front of it. Genius! Make sure you have a bag party available and ready to go. What's a bag party? Well, let me tell you, awesome customer that wants to get some free Scentsy. It's like a home party, but in a bag. And you're going to keep this bag for 2 weeks. There's all these little samples, and you make sure there's information in the bag for everything about Scentsy. And eventually, we're going to have that all in a folder for you guys. So Team Fantastic rocks because we have tons of people helping us, tons of information available to us, and we're always helping each other out. So you always have a bag party available so you let them know what a bag party is. Always have a draw for a nightlight. You could make a bag and put some stuff in it. It could be a surprise bag. Women love surprise bags. Make sure you have one of these. Enter my draw. I love them because it says name, address. Tell them I need to have your email. If you don't have an email, you can't enter. And then there's the old ladies. And the old ladies are like, I don't have an email. Well, just write your phone number. But if you're awesome, you will call and follow up on them. If you're Anick and you're crazy busy, you probably just going to throw it out. Because I like the emails because I add it into my workstation. And then they get my newsletter once a month. Then it says, a basket party. Do you want more information on a basket party? Do you want more information on a home party? Or do you want to make extra money? At my last party, I had 16 people who are interested in learning more about a home party. So make sure you have 3 days, people. 3 days after the show to go through all of this. I put it all in Excel. I put all their information, make a column, basket party, home party, earn extra rewards, and I put an X, and then I call them all and tell them, hey, you wanted to know more about a basket party. I have a basket. Can I come over and tell you about it? Hey, you want to have a home party? Oh my God, I host the best house parties ever. Tell people that. I host the best house parties ever. Play games. Let's drink some wine and win some prizes. Give me a call. I'd love to host your home party. Be excited. Just literally grab some energy and pretend you're like on drugs and you're really excited and you have so much energy. People are like, man, this girl's crazy, but she's really entertaining. So have energy, guys. Become people's friends. Ask them questions about their children, their life, and all that stuff. Make sure you have business cards. I really like this one because then they know you buy 12 items, you get one free. So this is what I hand out at a party, at an event. If you have information, if you got your brochure, make sure your brochure is available. And every time someone orders, put your brochure in there. This is all about me. So then at an event, because they're shipping now, I got these business cards from the Scentsy store and I made a little, thank you for visiting my booth. This card gives you free shipping on your next order. So they bought stock at my event, but I want them to be a returning customer. So now it's super easy. They're like, make your own business cards, but I used it as a coupon. And I have my phone number and book a party and get a surprise gift. Find out what the surprise is, ... Just makes them call me or text me. What's the surprise if I book a party? And then this way, I'll pay the shipping. I'll pay the 10% to get a returning customer because maybe it's going to be a long friend, a friend for a long time. It might be a consultant. It might be someone who will want to have a house party. So you know what I mean? Like, I see the value in paying for things like that. I see the value in giving gifts. I see the value in having a surprise bag. I see the value in spending all this time creating my booth. And sometimes what I'll do is that I'll measure out in a room a 10 by 10, and then I'll set everything up so I know exactly what's going to be there. Scentsy has some really nice like join for a $1.99. I bought one of those. Those are really awesome, and you'll find them in the Scentsy family store. What else do I got here? I think I'll have I buy these at the box store, and then I'll have big bags, small bags. So I'll have these containers where I know where everything is, so that when I'm really super busy, I know where everything is. So I go grab a small bag or a big bag. Have tons of night lights. I mean, light bulbs in general, just light bulbs. Have tons of light bulbs. People are always buying light bulbs. So have tons of light bulbs. Have information an event, I would invest in buying a diffuser. At my last event, I sold 3 because I literally had them with the water, no essential oils on it because I was warming the scent of the month. And it was just misting, and people are like, whoa, that's so cool. I'd be like, yes, and 16 LED lights, the first and only diffuser to have lifetime manufacturer warranty. Melaleuca has a diffuser for $350. Do your research, guys. Diffusers are freaking expensive, and none of them compare the Scentsy diffuser. Women spend sometimes $80 on a night cream. Lifetime, and it's beautiful, and it's decorative, and they're interchangeable. Shades. So anyway, so they're really, really cool, and you'll definitely sell them if you have them. And don't be like, oh, it's $165. Be like, they're $165. They are the only diffusers on the market with a lifetime manufacturer warranty. You're buying one only forever. Melaleuca has one for $350. Search, go Google diffusers and find out about them. They're known to break. So lifetime manufacturer warranty is the shit, okay? So yeah, make sure you're prepared before the trade show. Make sure you guys are searching all the craft shows in your area or surrounding area. Trade shows, bridal shows, home shows, craft shows, cottage shows. Check it out. Start making a list of people you want to email. Also, it would always be good. I like to have a helper at events because it's busy. So I'll usually have a friend, and I'm like, hey, come hang out with me, and I'll pay you in Scentsy. And or if you have a downline, people are always looking to learn. So I'll ask my downline, you want to come and help me? And you'll learn so much, and I'll buy you lunch. And I always give them a little gift or something to say thank you. So trade shows could be as complicated or as simple as you want. Trade shows are awesome to get tons of new contacts, tons of new emails. And think about it. If you're at that trade show, that means another Scentsy person is not at that trade show. That alone is worth $250 for a table. You know what I mean? So that's my little tidbit on trade shows. If you have any questions, email me, ask me, and I will answer. I think I got everything. Make sure you know who the trade show is for. During, make sure you're always like, hi, like have high energy. Have high energy. Oh, I have a draw. Make sure you come into my Scentsy booth and fill out my draw. You don't want to miss out on this nightlight that I'll be giving out. And make sure you give me your email address, because that's how I'll be contacting you. And, you know, if you have lots of elders, like, you don't have to say that. It's just, that's just my way of doing it. And go to Michael's and grab these little dudes, and I'll stick it, I'll have buddies, and I'll stick it to the buddy, and I'll be $30 with a scent pack, things like that. And then I have one that says host a party. So there's just tons of information everywhere. And then I went to the buck store, bought little stickers, and put prices on it. And then always tell them, I have information, I have the combine and save. If you buy more, you save more. Oh yeah? Yeah, so if you bought this warmer and a nightlight in 6 bars, you get it for this much. Oh, wow. And then I have the Square app, so I take credit card, and I charge $3 extra if I have to use that reader. So I hope that helped you guys a bit. I know a lot had questions, and I would love to do another hangout if you guys wanted to. If you have other questions, let me know. Cool? Oh yeah, about the samples. If you have tons of bars, I did not leave my samples out. It takes too much space, so I just had my bars everywhere. If someone was looking for a specific scent, I would take them out and find that scent and then order it for them. So you can have it in a box under the table or something, but it takes too much space if you have tons of stock. People like to go, buy, and leave. So tons of stock, guys. Buy tons of stocks. It's worth the investment. Alrighty. I hope you're prepared for your next trade show. Keep fit. Have fun, guys. Love ya. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.